This will give them a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Let's start getting loud.
Here's Flash. 23 points in the game. Back to Bogdanovich. Over to the wing. Pass to Flash. Now Ricochet. Nothing on the board. From 13 feet, it goes down. And the Hawks lead by 3.
Ricochet has everything you need to be a great mid-range shooter. He stays on balance, can rise above defenders, and has that high release point. He's got the total package.
Now here's Giannis. 12 points for him. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for the Bucks.
Number 12, Taurean Prince.
Kumbo inside. Prince wide open. No good. That would have tied it.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Bucks trail by 3. Back to Giannis. He jams it right over Clint Capella. Wow.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Now, here's Capella. Pass to Flash. 5 on the clock. Hunter with it. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And with Bogdanovich is that well set up, he's almost automatic. Nice shot.
Giannis against Hunter. Lillard outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a 2-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continued to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that Dame time. Hey, David, thank you. Milwaukee making a switch here. Lights checked in. Prince dishes to Lillard. The tray. Count it, and the Atlanta League has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Prince.
Prince gets the ball and knows he's ready to let it fly. This guy plays with great confidence.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
And Lillard kicks to Antetokounmpo. And Capella sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
And the Bucks with some changes. Lopez comes in for Portis, and Middleton subbed in for DeLon Wright. And here's Here's Prince outside. Offensive rebound. Oh, that's blocked. And he's able to get it back. Shot's good by Middleton. Here's Bogdanovich. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Hunter finds Capella. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now, here's Lillard. He has 5. On the wing, Giannis. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Middleton after Clint Capella's bucket.
Number 22. His first.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Chris Middleton. At the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one.
Middleton is most known, quite honestly, for his scoring ability. He's a sniper from outside that you can't afford to lose contact with.
So he comes up empty at the line.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Lillard against Bogdanovich. Back to Capella. 6 to shoot. Pass to Flash. Here's Rizichet. Hunter for 3. Here's Capella. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Middleton outside. Prince in the corner. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Now here's Middleton. Defense is right there. Fires for 3. Lillard misses.
Yep, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Flash passes to Bogdanovich. Bangs home the trifecta. Now it's a 6-point Hawks lead.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game, his 2nd in this quarter.
Pass to Antetokounmpo to end the run. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now Rizichet. Here's Flash. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the stripe. You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or become alarmed about it.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Flash passes to Bogdanovich. Misses the 3. And so it's Atlanta with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. With Quinn Snyder, Coach, great offense in the first half. What made it possible?
I think we're executing pretty well. Moving them around a little bit with some fakes, and guys are just playing aggressive as much as anything. If we get a few more stops.
It's been good so far, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Welcome, folks. EJ alongside Shaq and Kenny. First up, here are the players of the week. Before we get into that, I want to know, back when you guys played, what was your favorite city to play in?
Well, Shaq played for every team in the league, so I'd like to ask him first, Ernest.
Well, everybody wanted me, Kenny, don't be jealous. I say LA is way up there. You know, because you're always home. Especially during the 3P days. It was very, very hot there.
Yeah, you kind of set yourself up for that one, Jeff.
I know.
So let's dig into that first half now. And what was a very solid performance for the Atlanta Hawks.
Their offense is flowing. Guys are getting into their spot. The ball is finding them. Great execution so far, guys.
I'd say our halftime show is going just as smoothly. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Flash has been exceptional here, guys.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Here's Lillard. They've got Clint Capella. Reza Shea is out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Flash in at the shooting guard position. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. A three from Bogdanovich. Hits the three-point bomb. Bogdanovich has got 12.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Now here's Middleton. From deep, Trent. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
So it's the Bucks now, following the bucket by the Hawks. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 10.
Folks, his name is Damian Lillard, and he's one of the best pull-up shooters in the league.
Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Here's Hunter. Here he goes. And the rejection by Giannis. Lillard outside. And another three for Milwaukee.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Flash passes to Capella. Here's Bogdanovich. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
The setup and the slam by Giannis.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
It counts, and the foul. It's on Damian Lillard.
And they got to bring the double team on.
The Hawks have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And guys, I'd have to credit the work they put in at the free throw line to practice this season. I mean, because they have noticeably improved since a year ago.
And it's Middleton penetrating. Kicks it out to Giannis. His three-pointers off the mark.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Here's Reza Shea. The stupendous finish in traffic. Reza Shea's got his second basket of the game.
Well, that's a great sign for Reza Shea, proving he can handle the physicality of the NBA.
Lillard from outside. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Atlanta leading by 5. And Young kicks to Hunter. Pass to Flash. Young with the ball. Capella dishes to Hunter. Here's Flash. And here's Young from the arc. Hands it from downtown. Young's got 16 points.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Lillard, the pass to Middleton. Trent outside. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Giannis has got his 4th assist in this one. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They've led by as much as 10. And Flash gets it to go. 32 points for Flash.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. While we have the chance, we like to reveal the list of the past month's best fast break teams in the NBA. The Hawks, number 1.
I mean, they have really hit their stride in terms of that transition game. No doubt about it. They are playing at a great pace.
Here's Lillard, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
Look, you can foul anybody but Lillard. I mean, this guy's a 90% career free throw shooter.
That free throw good from Lillard. And Special K, as good as Damian Lillard can be throughout a game, he definitely takes it up a notch in crunch time.
Couldn't agree with you more, Kevin. He's one of those guys that certainly seems to rise to the occasion and relish in the clutch moments. And his range is in the gym like. I mean, 30 feet away, 35 feet away, he shoots it the same as if it's a mid-range jumper.
Bucks trail by 5. Giannis right side. They grab their own miss. The Hawks have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Flash passes to Okongwu.
A moment now to see the numbers for Trae Young. He's putting up 29 points a game, 7 assists, and 2 rebounds. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
Both free throws good from Okongwu. Bucks have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Lillard outside. Inside. Deflects the pass. Here's Flash. Defended by Trent. Offensive rebound. And Flash gets it to go. Bucks trail by 9. Here is Lillard. 15 points in the game. Lets the 3 fly. Middleton. Lopez kicks to Trent. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Trent's got 9 points here in the second half.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Now, here's Okongwu. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And the dunk by Giannis.
Giannis always trying to impact the game at both ends, but really has become a workhorse on the offensive end.
Flash carries it down low. Flash has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
Middleton outside. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And amidst the tall timber, he's right at home. Extremely comfortable. Lopez getting it done.
Flash passes to Okongwu. Johnson from outside. Drills it from outside. Johnson's got 5 now.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
The wide open look here for Lopez. Milwaukee the rebound. Antetokounmpo kicks to Lillard. Oh, good with the triple.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Here's Lillard following the bucket by the Hawks. Lillard with a screen for Trent. From outside, off the mark. The Hawks leading by 9. Pass to Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And again, the Bucks miss. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And Flash gets it to go.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Well, the Bucks shooting 43% from the field. To the paint, here's Lopez, and Lopez throws it down.
Chalk that up. Lopez won't miss many of those.
Atlanta has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the 3rd quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Buffkin with the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Took him no time at all on that one. Giannis has got 23.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch. Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Okongwu finds Young to the right side. With the drive, takes it off the glass. Hopkins got 4 points this quarter.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Now, here is Young. He's got 16, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And he's on his way to putting up a big 3-point total.
Bucks trail by 12. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The Bucks working the ball around. And the basket by Lillard.
This guy's really flowing with his stroke right now. He hit one earlier, and now he has 3 in this half.
Here's Okongwu. Here's Flash. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Flash has got 42 in the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Bobby Portis has checked in for Lopez, and it's DeLon Wright in for Trent.
Bucks substitution.
There's 1:54 left to play in the third. Wright dishes to Lillard. It's good from long range. Lillard's got 14 points here in the second half.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now, here's Lillard following the missed shot by Onyeka Okongwu. The Hawks leading by 8. Here's Puffkin. And it's off from three-point range. Giannis inside. He's against Young, and he converts the layup. Giannis has got 11 here in this quarter alone. Here's Flash, guarded by Wright, and Flash gets it to go.
Well, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Middleton outside. To the inside. Giannis with the dunk and throwing it down hard.
When it comes to stuffing the stat sheet, Antetokounmpo does it very well in just about every category. But his greatest strength is he's a dominant scorer.
And Flash gets it to go.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Lillard against Young.
He's a 3-level scorer, Damian Lillard. This time getting to work inside.
This is his third trip to the free throw line.
Damian Lillard. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Trent's checked in for DeLon Wright. The free throw is good from Lillard.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Young. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Trent. Middleton finds Lillard. It's blocked, and it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. Six seconds left in the third quarter. Fires from way outside, and the last-second attempt does not go in for it. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? It's Atlanta, up by 6. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post position. Gary Trent is out there with Wright, and it's Prince in its small forward. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 9 points. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. Start a 3-game homestand with that game.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Now, Antetokounmpo, after Jalen Johnson missing on the last 3-pointer.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And he makes that one. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Bucks trail by 9. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Reza Shea. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
What a swat by Giannis. Love the force he throws those shots away with.
Prince, the pass to Trent. Portis sets the pick for Giannis. It's Portis atop the key. Here's Wright, pass to Prince. The layup missed. The Hawks leading by 6. Here's Flash. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Flash has got 48.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's Portis, and the layup's good off the glass. And it's 9 points for Bobby Portis.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Reza Shea, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 8.
Well, Reza Shea has decent size, and he uses it well that time to put points on the board.
Antetokounmpo, no good.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team. That's why they're ahead.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Giannis, no good. The Hawks leading by 10. Down low. The Hawks working the ball around. And the dunk by Reza Shea.
Yeah, if you give Reza Shea a chance at the rim, he's going to make you pay.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. That's tipped. Young up top, guarded by Wright. Flash passes to Hunter. Pass to Flash. Drives to the connects again.
Once again, he's hit the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance, GA, has tied him for third most 50-point games in a season. He keeps just delivering one great performance after another.
I can't believe he has matched Kobe's 10 games of 50 points. Just shows the level of greatness we are witnessing this season.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Lopez, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Free throw no good for Giannis.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him, an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there, just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And the Hawks with possession here. Bucks trail by 14. Giannis kicks to Lopez. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, it seems like he's gotten a little loose with it since halftime. His fingers may be a little slick or slippery. He went from no turnovers in the first half to quite a few here in the second.
A different look for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Chris Middleton comes in for Prince. And Lillard subbed in for Wright. Here's Flash. Pass to Hunter from the arc. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Middleton outside. Now, here's Trent. D right on him. Lopez from long range. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this week. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
The free throw drops for Hunter.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
And both free throws good for Hunter.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Atlanta leading by 19. Here's Flash, and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
DeLon Wright, he's checked in for the Bucks. The Bucks have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Lillard with no one around. And again, unable to change momentum here. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Matthews up top. Shoots over Portis. Matthews no good. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Milwaukee. 19-point game. Pass to Lopez. Middleton outside. Shot clock at 6. Young against Lillard. And the Bucks miss again.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
The kick out to Young. Now Daniels. Hawks passing it around. And here's Matthews for the 3. The rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Lillard dishes to Middleton. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Good, he hits again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Lillard against Young. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Nance. Clark, I've always heard that every team when on the road will have a team dinner.
You know, that's typically a practice that most teams employ, and those dinners are memorable, especially if the food is good. But more than the food, I think, is the camaraderie and the bonding that takes place when you break bread together, coaches and players.
Giannis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Trent comes in for Wright.
Playing from behind, trying to catch up at this point. They've done a nice job at the free throw line here in the second half.
And Flash gets it to go.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Now here's Lillard. Middleton outside. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Off target from three-point range. The Hawks leading by 21. Pass to Flash. And here's Matthews. A floater. Daniels with it. It's Young on the wing. Off target with his three. Bucks trail by 21. Middleton the pass to Giannis. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got assist number 5 here tonight.
You know, this is where Giannis still does most of his damage. He has the size, athleticism, and shot repertoire to hurt you inside.
And another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Milwaukee has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. For 3, Middleton buries the long-range jumper. Middleton's got 19 points.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Pass to Daniels. And Matthews kicks to Daniels. Here's Flash. And Middleton with the block.
Boy, the defensive hustle there by Middleton. Stretching out and getting his hand on that shot. Excellent effort.
It's good.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Young from outside gets the three-pointer to fall. Young's got 6 points in the quarter.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
Trent outside. Matthews against Antetokounmpo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
And so he hits both. Atlanta leading by 17. To the left wing. Giannis against Matthews. Flash passes to Matthews. 5 to shoot. Young finds Matthews. Here's Flash. No good from outside.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room. Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Back to Young. Goes up from the top of the key. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Antetokounmpo's got 39.
Giannis has added the mid-range game to his arsenal, and he's very effective from there.
Matthews scanning the floor. Nance down low. Lopez covering. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And here's Matthews, the 3. The shot will not fall.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Atlanta.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And you have to love the effort this team plays with night in and night out, win after win this year, and they have earned it. Tonight will make it 62 wins on the year for them. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Flash.
Boy, I thought he did a little bit of everything out there tonight, notching the triple-double in style. He was a difference maker.
Now here's Lopez. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
For 3, Nance. Rebound by Brook Lopez. Middleton against Matthews. Pass to Lopez. Lillard dishes to Giannis. For the three. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist by Giannis.
Fantastic ball movement that time. Antetokounmpo skilled at taking apart a defense with his passing.
Here's Flash, defended by Middleton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
10 seconds. Team seconds. At the line for number 22. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Flash.